What's up, you guys? It's your boy Goji Franklin, and I'm back here with another video. Yes, sir. I know it's late, but we're finally gonna do my G-Fest haul for G-Fest 2024, and I'm also gonna be showing you guys a few things that I picked up after G-Fest because I took a little trip to San Diego afterwards, and I picked up some stuff there. And yeah, I know y'all been waiting for this, man, and I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. You know what I mean? But look, let's get it started. All right, let's go. Alright, man, let's get it started, alright? You know, the first thing you always get at G-Fest is a badge, so, you know, I have to show you guys my G-Fest badge. It's different this year. Actually looks like a Comic-Con type of badge, you know, like any type of con or convention badge, which is a step different from the usual pin badges that they usually have from the previous conventions. This is cool, though. I really like this. It's got a little barcode on the back for the program book, and I think they also had official program books too, but I just didn't get one this year because I was too distracted and all that. But yeah, man, G-Fest badge, throw that up right there. I'm gonna show these. My boy Godzilla, Andy, one of my homies, my best friends. Really appreciate you, my boy. We did a trade. We worked out a trade before G-Fest this year. I traded him my Marmot Howler Burning Godzilla for this Defo Rio Godzilla 1998, or Zilla, whatever you want to call him. And it's the Rick version, so it comes with the baby Zilla in the egg. And I also got from him, been looking for this for a while, this is the Bandai Showa Mothra. Yes, sir, and I got her with the box too. Is the box right here. All the figures that I got this year, I got them all tagged. I got them all in the boxes or all in the bags. The ones who were in the bags and in the boxes, I've taken them out of the boxes in the bags, and I've kept the header cards, and of course I keep the bags in the boxes too. I like to keep it all. I haven't de-tagged any of my figures yet. I'm one of the collectors that loves to de-tag my figures, but I haven't de-tagged any of them. And actually, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video before or after the next video that I have scheduled, and it's already been pre-recorded too. It's before G-Fest. It's a collection update of everything that I've gotten this year too. I made that video before I went to G-Fest, but unfortunately I wasn't able to upload it. But I got a new phone while I was away, and a whole lot more storage. So yeah, hopefully I can edit both of these videos and get them out. And I want to show you guys everything that I got early in the year. For those of you who are already following me on social media like Instagram and Twitter, you guys should already know a good amount of the stuff that I've gotten this year. But for those of you who just only watch me on YouTube, yeah, I can't wait to show you guys that stuff. But that's enough of that. Let's get on to the next thing. All right, so when I got into the dealer's room this year, the first figure I got, and this is from TOHO Toy Town. Thank you so much, Jay Ryan. Appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna put a picture right here showcasing the figure that I got from them. They were able to sell me this Marmot Final Wars Gigan. This was on my list for G-Fest this year. I needed this figure. I absolutely love Gigan, and I love Final Wars. It's my favorite movie. And I seen that they had it in their inventory this year, so I was like, I immediately got to cop it for $175. They gave me a nice deal, and I really, really appreciate you, brother. I really, really do. Thank you so much for selling me this guy, because now, after a good amount of years, I finally got him. So, my Wars guy again. And also from Jay, I got another figure for $175 as well. This is the Maru-san Godzilla 2000. This variant is the grayish silver with the glitter on it. If you guys can kind of see some of the glitter on them. This is dope, man. Look, I was on Discord with my boy King Goji Fan 2002, and we were looking on Club Tokyo, like some variants of this sculpt, and I wasn't like too keen on getting one. This was not on my list at all this year, but I seen that TOHO Toy Town had a lot of variants of them, and this one really stuck out to me. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab him because he looks beautiful. He looks absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Jay, for these two figures. I really, really appreciate it, brother. You helping me up my Safubi collection. This amazing Safubi collection I got in the back right here. Look, man, it's growing. It's growing. You guys might see some figures that you guys haven't seen on this channel yet in the background too. Also, another video that's gonna be coming up soon is my full collection video. My entire Godzilla Kaiju dinosaur collection video that I got going on. I haven't done a collection video in probably like 10 years. And I know a lot of you have been waiting for that. I've gotten so much stuff in the past 10 years, probably like the majority of my collection. But yeah, man, I can't wait to show you guys this official room. I actually just finished setting it up today. I got some few things I don't want to display and put up. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys that video, man. I can't wait for you guys to see that. Next up, I got this from Radioactive Toys. This was on my list this year. I wanted this figure ever since 2017, 18. Never found it at G-Fest. 2019, my boy Joey, Super Goji 1974, he found it, he bought it, but he didn't let me know that he found it because he knew I was looking for it, but he snagged it for himself. But it's all good, it's all good. But 5 years later, I finally got it from Radioactive Toys. This is the Marmot Monster Heaven Gorosaurus. I am a huge Gorosaurus fan. He's one of my top 5 favorite Godzilla kaiju. Look, I've got a lot of Gorosaurus figures in these past few years. This is probably like my 6th or 7th Gorosaurus figure, and I absolutely love it. This is hands down my favorite one. So here he is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I just put him right there. This figure right here was another figure on my list. This is probably my favorite figure I got at G-Fest this year. I think this was the #1 figure on my list. Got this from M1. A few other people that I know that I got in a G-Fest or G-Fan group chat on Instagram, they were going after it. I know my boy Epic Toxie, he was going after it too. But we were trying to see who was going to be the first one to get it, or who, if they only had like 1 or 2, you know, who's really going to be able to pick this figure. Luckily, they had a few of them in the dealer's room, and I didn't know. He actually got it first before me. And I went over to M1 to see if they had any more. I think he got his from Radioactive Toys, but I went over to M1 and I seen one on the table when I was scouring the dealer's room, but I was reluctant to buying stuff at that time because before the dealer's room was really even open. And I circled back when the dealer's room finally opened to the public and everything, and I saw that they didn't have any on their table, so I asked them if they had any more, and luckily they had one more under their table. This is the M1 Glowy Maquette 1954 Godzilla. Yes, sir. Like, I didn't care if I got this one or the darker green version, you know. I just really wanted this sculpt. This is a beautiful figure. I'm a big 1954 Godzilla fan. Absolutely love the design, the sculpt, the concepts for him, and the movie too is hands down the greatest Godzilla movie there is, besides -1 currently right now at the time of this video's recording. I've always wanted this, and this is just an absolutely beautiful piece to have in my collection, and it's adding not only to my Safubi collection, not only to my M1 collection, but to my Glowy collection. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, M1 Toys. I really appreciate you guys selling me this. This was, I think, $125. So I'll put them right there. Next up, another 1954 Godzilla. I've also wanted this for a while. This is also on my list. It's been on my list for, I think, the past 2 years at G-Fest, and for some reason, I always skipped out on buying it. I can't remember what table. I think it was a table right across from Vampire Robots. I forget the name of their table. If I find out what the name of their table was, I'll put their name right here. But I was able to pick up the Bandai Premium Godzilla 1954. I got them in the box too. I'll put a picture right here. I don't want to use the box right now because he's all the way under. The box is all the way under a bunch of other boxes behind my shelf. So, but yeah, this guy right here, gorgeous, beautiful figure, right here. Yes, sir. Love me some Bandai Premium, and this is probably the best 1954 Godzilla figure there is, alongside obviously this guy right here too, and maybe an X Plus or whatever. But yeah, man. So Bandai Premium 1954. That was, I think, $120. Yeah, I think it was $120. This figure right here, this is a quick and easy buy. I kind of wanted to buy this last year, but I ran out of money at the time. But I was planning on getting it sometime this year. I didn't know if I was going to buy it online or if I was going to get it at G-Fest, and I picked it up at G-Fest this year for $35. This is the Bandai Baragon 1965. I love me some Baragon, and I've got the older vintage version up top, and I've got, you know, GMK M1, GMK Bandai, Mezco, Showa, But this one right here, this one is so solid. This is a really good Baragon figure for any Baragon lovers out there. Definitely track this guy down online. I don't think he's too expensive online or too hard to find. He should still be cheap in the relative price, anywhere from 30 to 50 something dollars maybe. But yeah, I got him for 35. So Bandai Baragon. Next up, another Bandai figure. This right here, this was not on my list at all, but I saw her there and I was like, yo, I gotta pick her up. Bandai Rose Biollante. I didn't have a Rose Biollante in my collection until now, so you know, this was a must-have. You know, I wanted to kind of get some variety. I didn't want to keep getting monsters that I already had, just in different like companies and variants and stuff. I wanted to actually get some new kaiju that I didn't have in my collection. So Bandai Rose Biollante, that's right there. Next up, another kaiju I'm surprised I didn't really own. Well, I mean, I kind of do. I just don't know where it is. I kind of had like I don't know if it was like a Gashfon or something version of this figure, the Final Wars version, but I don't know where that is, and all the pieces kept falling off. But Bandai released a Showa version of this guy, and I'm so happy I was finally able to get it. This is Bandai Ebra, 1966. I think this guy was $30. Yeah, had to pick that up. You know, I need me an Ebra in my collection, you feel me? Any of them Ebra fans out there, like my boy King OG fan 2002, he loves Ebra, so. Another Bandai. We got the newly released Bandai 1955 Anguirus. I think this guy was also for $30. Dope pickup. I don't have actually no, I do have a 55 Anguirus in my collection. Besides this one, it was just a small black Gashfon one. But this one right here goes really well with my Bandai 1955 Godzilla, which, spoiler alert, is another figure that I got earlier this year before G-Fest, and that was supposed to be in my other collection update video. Let's go ahead and put them right there. I circled around the YMSF's table, and YMSF has been dropping some real heat from the past like 3 years, bro. Like, I didn't buy too much from them the last two G-Fest, if anything at all, if I remember correctly. But this year, I definitely had to pick these guys up because I also did not have figures of these in my collection for some odd reason. I've never picked up any of these characters before. I'm so glad that that YMSF was able to make Final Wars versions of these guys. This is the YMSF Kamakurus and the YMSF Kamunga. Yes, sir, man. You know, you gotta get some bugs, some insects in your collection. You feel me? Hella dope. Thank you so much, YMSF, for selling me these guys. I think they were above, I forget how much they were. I think they were like $60, $70 or something like that. I also kind of wanted to get the YMSF Manda, but I've gotten a lot of Manda figures in the last year, and I kind of wanted more variety in my collection. Like I said earlier, kind of regret not picking them up, but it's all right though. I'll get them in the near future. But yeah, their YMSF Manda was really dope. Like, you know, the past few years I've gotten Marmot Manda, you know, the Bandai one, even though that one's not as good as YMSF, but you know, hey, what can you do? What can you do? This figure right here is dope. I'm really psyched to get this figure right here, man. So glad I got it. This is a CCP crystal variant of Space Godzilla. This is a newly released figure. They got a few other variants of this CCP Space Godzilla. I got the CCP Gigan, I believe. Was it last year? I think it was last year, yeah. From G-Fest. And this guy right here is a dope pickup and like my 5th Safubi Space Godzilla figure that I own now. And yeah, you guys know I'm a big Space Godzilla fan, so I had to get this guy. Gorgeous pickup. Next up, another Bandai. I know people don't really like this this figure, or you know, its counterpart that goes with it, the Kaiser Ghidorah, the 6-inch one. But you know, I like it, man. I like this figure. I already have the 8-inch version of him, and I really wanted a 6-inch one. I didn't really want to buy, like, the Monster Arts one wasn't on my list. I've kind of been stepping away from Monster Arts. I still kind of want that one, but you know, as far as Monster Arts goes, I've been stepping away from them. But this Bandai vinyl, for me, I really like it, and I picked them up $30. This is Monster X 6-inch. Pretty cool. Yeah, man. And get me a Monster X 6-inch. Go with my 8-inch one. I didn't pick up the Kaiser Ghidorah. None of my friends really want me to pick that figure up. I kind of want to buy it just so I can troll, just for the meme. You know, just so I can, and it can also go with my 8-inch Kaiser Ghidorah as well. But you know, I didn't feel like doing that at G-Fest this year. I was like, no, let me not waste my money. Let me pick up more things that I kind of like legit really want, not just for a meme or for a troll. Next up, this is a dope buy. This is one of my favorite purchases this year. So glad I got this. I thank you so much, Kaiju Days. Nate, appreciate you so much, man. I'll put a picture right here of me holding the figure with him. He was able to sell me this guy. His asking price was $200, and I was like, hey, you gonna get $200 for it. This is the Maru-san Titanosaurus. Gorgeous figure. My new favorite Titanosaurus figure I have right now. I currently have 3. I got the Bandai one up there, and I also have the M1 Titanosaurus. And I love Titanosaurus as a monster and a character. So unique, so cool. Actually, just got done watching Terror Mechagodzilla not too long ago. It was like a day or 2 ago I watched it. But this figure right here is beautiful. So thank you so much, Nate. I appreciate you, brother. This is from Radioactive Toys. This is a beautiful figure. I was able to finally pick up Giga Brain Godzilla 1962. Another glowy figure. Look, for those of y'all don't know, green, and I told you guys this in my last G-Fest haul last year, green is my favorite color alongside blue. Blue and green, those are my 2 favorite colors, and I love to buy figures that are blue or green or a mixture of both. So this guy definitely stood out. Also a gold version, I think, who was it, at Mike Johnson's table. He had a gold version of this figure, and that one caught my eye, but this one right here, this one really stood out. So yeah, Giga Brain 1962 Godzilla. My Giga Brain collection is growing as well. Also from Radioactive Toys, I think I bought this right after. This figure right here is pretty dope. This was also a figure I skipped out on for the past 2 years at G-Fest. It's been on my list, and for some reason, I did not pick it up. But I'm in the Hedorah gang, you know? I'm in the Hedorah gang with my boys, Godzilla and King OG Fan 2002. I was able to pick up the Bullmark Hedorah. It looks like an Aurora version. It's got blue, pink, yellow, green in it. And as I was saying, you know, I love the colors blue and green, so this is a dope figure to pick up. I needed more Hedoras in my collection. Actually, the Giga Brain one that my boy Guido Goji picked up for $300 this year, that was on my list, and I was very contemplating getting that this year as well. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? That would have been my most expensive figure that I've got. And so far, Titanosaurus is currently the most expensive figure that I got this year at $200, but it's also tied with this guy right here. This guy right here. This is an amazing figure. I was able to pick this up from Vampire Robots. My boy Mike, he sold me this for $200. This is the Super 7 Destroyer. Yes, sir. Look, man, I didn't have a SH Monsters Destroyer figure at all, and those things go for ridiculous prices. I'm talking $500, $600, $700 online. Haven't seen one at G-Fest ever, at least in 5 years, I suppose. Yeah, they might have had one in 2022, but it was never like really something I really wanted. I always did want to articulate a Destroyer, and Super 7 dropped this, and I was unable to pre-order it or pick it up online. And the asking price online is a lot. It's already going $300, $400, $500 online. And $200 was the cheapest I could find it at G-Fest. And my boy Mike, you know, I like to help him out at Vampire Robots, help set up his table every year. He sold it to me for $200, so I was like, hey, I'll take it for $200. So Super 7 Destroyer. Oh shit. Oh, his wing fell off. It's all good though. He came in a box as well. His box is right here. I got his other pieces and stuff. I got the, let me show you right here. These are the mini juvenile destroyers that come with it. Hella dope. This was a figure that was on my list this year, and I'm glad I got it, man. Next up, another dope Bandai figure. I love the color presentation that I got up here, man. Y'all see all this color? Because I'm about to add some more. This right here is the Bandai. I think this is, what, theater exclusive? Godzilla Evolved. I think it's theater exclusive. I could be wrong. Could be event exclusive or something like that. I'm pretty positive it's theater exclusive though. Yeah, this right here, super dope, man. I love Godzilla Evolved from Godzilla X Kong New Empire, and this is a beautiful figure. I love the hot pink color on it and the glitter that it's got on him. He's too cool to not have, and I think I picked him up for $40. Yeah, he was $40. So I could not pass it up. I was like, for sure. So put him right there. See all this color going though? Hey, it's looking real nice. And it's looking real crowded. Now I still got some more stuff. This figure right here, look, I was in a video game contest this year. I was playing Godzilla Save the Earth, Godzilla Save the Earth tournament this year. And while we were walking around the game with my boy King Goji Fan 2002, he peeped that this figure was on top of a little like kind of vending figure stand. That's the best way I can describe it. But he peeped it was on top of the table basically, and he said, "Hey, yo, Javante, come over here." And I was like, oh my God, I've never seen a figure of this ever. I've always wanted to make a figure of this character. And this guy is from the video game War of the Monsters. This is a custom-made TOHO figure. I think this was the last one that they had too. I asked if it was for sale. They said you could win it too. But I was like, look, man, I'll just go ahead and buy it. And I got called to start playing in the tournament, and my boy, King Goji Fan 2002, he was like, hey, Javante, he's asking $80 for it. And I whipped out my wallet so fast and gave that boy $80 to go get it. And when I seen that he got it, he brought it over to me. Ooh, I was so happy. So thank you, bro, for going over there and grabbing this for me. I appreciate you. I'm one of the few people in the world that has a TOHO figure from War of the Monsters, man. Absolutely love this guy. And this is definitely one of the more unique figures in my collection. Check him out. Cool. TOHO. Next up, another YMSF figure. This guy right here, this is an absolute beautiful figure. I've never had a figure of this character before, and I'm really glad that I got it. Also, big shout out to my boy Jake the Nunzio, Daikaiju Legends, and your Zone Fighter series, man. He had a premiere at Zone Fighter at G-Fest this year, and I had to go check it out. My boy Gojira the Zilla is in it as well. He stars in it. I've been in some of his projects before as well, and I had to pick this up not only to represent my boy Jake, but also have representation of Zone Fighter. This is the YMSF Zone Fighter. $80. Comes with a mini non-colored one. He's just all blue. I had to pick that up. Yes, sir. That's love. Much love to you, Jake. Also, you know what I'm saying, I picked this up from his Zone Fighter premiere. This is a little poster from it. So yeah, you know I had to get this to represent my boy Jake. I'm gonna frame this and throw this up on my wall. I love to promote and support all of my fellow kaiju YouTubers and content creators and stuff. So this is a good way to support my boy Jake the Nunzio. So hey, love you, Jake. Right, next up, another Bandai, bro. Me and my boy Guido Goji, we were chatting on Discord before G-Fest this year, and we were looking at different figures that we could throw on our G-Fest list. And we basically this year did a, hey, I'll buy it if you buy it type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of friendship me and my bro got. And he got one and I got one. This is the Bandai Daimajin. Look, man, like I said, I got this for $35. I don't have a Daimajin figure in my collection until now, and this is a good, solid representation of a Daimajin to get. So, hey, like I said, I wanted to get some more variety this year. Actually, I'll put them right here. I don't want to block pile on today. Also, from G-Fest this year, my boy Rado Goji, Michael Fernandez, man, he said, happy G-Fest 2024. He made this picture for me. I'm also going to try to get this framed. This is a picture of figure photography that he made of Heisei Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. So he knows that I love Space Godzilla so much, so you know, every year he kind of makes a dope figure photography picture. And he posted it on Instagram as well. And yeah, this is just super dope to have. So thank you, bro. Thank you, little bro. I really appreciate you, man. Now, also in Minya's Play Place this year, I went in there and I found some little like Godzilla sketches that you can color. Here's Heisei Godzilla. Here's Gigan. And then here's Ultraman Zero and some other Ultraman. So Yeah, pretty dope, pretty dope, pretty dope. Gonna color those soon. And that's my G-Fest haul for 2024. It's absolutely humongous, but we're not done. We're not done yet, okay? I've got some things outside of G-Fest this year that I want to show you guys. And I don't have much space, but look, we're gonna make it work. After G-Fest, I flew straight to San Diego for, you know, some work-related stuff. And it was also like work / vacay for me a little bit. I kind of did more vacay than work, but I had so much fun in San Diego, man. I'll throw some pictures right here so you guys can see. These pictures, a lot of these are on my Instagram, man. I went to the zoo and all that. Went to an aquarium. I kind of went to San Diego Comic-Con. I wasn't able to get in because I didn't have a ticket, but I was around the area, and I was able to witness all the events that they had outside of it, and I had a lot of fun. And I went exploring in San Diego, and I found a lot of good stores that had some Godzilla stuff in it. And one of the figures I was able to pick up was a Bandai Kiryu 2002 with the blue jetpack. Yes, sir. This guy was $24. So, pretty dope. I've got a lot of these Bandai Kiryus now, and I think this is the last one of the 6-inch ones that I needed. And that one's fairly new, too. Next up, this right here was a dope find. I was super glad I was able to get this guy. He came with his box, too, for $100. Some slight, you feel me? A little slight $100. This was the Defo Real King Caesar. Yes, sir. I love me some King Caesar. I got his box right here, too. I'm going to put him right there. Dang, his forehead big as hell, boy. Oh, wait. I also forgot. This is another figure. This is my last figure I picked up from G-Fest this year. It's not Godzilla related. It's a dinosaur figure from Disney's Dinosaur. I also got this from Kaiju Days. Nate was like, man, why you gonna buy that? That's a little girl's toy. I was like, look, man, Disney's Dinosaur has been my favorite movie for the past 24 years. And I've absolutely loved every character in that movie. That's like, to my earliest knowledge, I think that's the first movie I've actually like legit sat down and watched in my life. And it's always been my favorite movie of all time. I've loved Disney's Dinosaur, so I was able to pick up a Disney Nera to add to my Disney's Dinosaur collection. Like I said, I love Disney's Dinosaur. I got a few Disney's Dinosaur figures over there. I got some Aladars, I got a Carnotaurus, I got a Krone, you know, so that's something good to add to my collection. So like the kid version of me is screaming right now because I didn't really have a lot of Disney's Dinosaur figures growing up. If I recall, I maybe only had 1 or 2. But yeah, now to add to that collection, like 24 years later, man, look, that's a dope find for me. That's something personal for me. Next up, I got this guy at Barnes & Noble. This is the Funko Pop Scar King. I'm a big Scar King fan. I know a lot of you guys don't like him, but look, I love him. I love me some Scar King, bro. He's cool to me. Throw him right there. Next up, this guy right here. This is by Bandai. This is something new. Yeah, this guy right here. I found this guy at FYE. This is the Bandai Namco Banpresto Final Wars Hedorah. This is the A version. It's supposed to, I guess, represent like his land form. Pretty cool. Pretty dope. Yes, sir. Now I got 2 Final Wars Hedorah figures in my collection. So this is a dope find right here. Thank you, FYE. Next up, we got some comics, man. Y'all know I love comic books. I went to this comic shop in San Diego, and I was able to find these 5 comics. I got Godzilla 70th anniversary right here. Super dope. Also got Godzilla Here There Be Dragons, Sons of Giants. This is the 2nd series of Godzilla Here There Be Dragons. Also dope. Damn, my Zone Fighter fell. Now we also got these Godzilla versus Power Rangers, issue 1, 2, and 3. This is Godzilla versus Power Rangers number 2. I also got the complete volume of Godzilla Power Rangers 1. So yeah, super dope to pick those up. Got Space Godzilla on the cover of that one. This one's pretty dope too. I love that cover. And then you got this one as well. All right, next up, this is a non-Godzilla figure. I was able to pick this guy up. This is super dope because this just released, and this is like something I wanted to buy before G-Fest, but I couldn't find it at any Target that I had near me at all. So kind of unexpected buy, but look, I went into a Target there at San Diego, and I'm super glad that I picked them up. This is the Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion. I got a nice little, this is a little cool Jurassic World collection going on right over here in this shelf. It's mainly just theropod dinosaurs. I need to get some more like herbivorous dinosaurs. I kind of want to start taking my collecting on the Jurassic World Mattel and Hammond Collection figures more seriously this year. So this is a good start to that. I recently got an Indominus Rex too. That was also supposed to be in the other collection update video. So hopefully you guys see that figure in there. But this is a beautiful figure to have. This is just gorgeous. Like, even if you're not the biggest Jurassic World fan, like as a dinosaur fan, like this is dope, bro. This is so cool. So yeah, super glad I got this before the aftermarket is, you know, gonna go crazy on them. It's be like $300 to get them. But yeah, Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus. I also got this right here at FYE. This is a little lanyard for Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super dope. I love the colors on it, too. Next up, I got this at Hot Topic. I'm so glad I got this. I've always wanted a Godzilla backpack. My boy Ronnie Guido Goji, his girlfriend had this at G-Fest, and I've seen a few other people with this at G-Fest, too, and I always wondered where they got it from. I don't know if I paid attention if there were any in the dealer's room, but this was in Hot Topic at an outside mall in San Diego, and I was like, yo, I'm about to pick this up because this is cool. I can't wait to drop some pictures with it too, because look, man, this is part of my style. I got me a nice little Godzilla backpack. Yeah, look at that. He's cool, ain't he? Yes, sir. Real nice, man. So I don't know who makes it. Concept One accessories, you know. I believe this is something you could probably find on the Godzilla store online or any other Godzilla store, really. But yeah, that's a dope find just to have, like, as a Godzilla fan for merchandise. Definitely go pick that up. Go to your local Hot Topic and pick that up, man. And now the final figure that I got for my G-Fest 2024 summer haul. This is by far my favorite figure I've got. Oh wait. Before we do that, here's the Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus box right here. Pretty dope. And now, the final figure that I got this year for G-Fest 2024, my summer collection haul. This is by Mondo and Urban Aztec. This is a figure that I pre-ordered way back last year, and I think it was September or October, and I'm super stoked that I finally have it now, almost a year later. This is the Mondo Aztec, Urban Aztec Burning Godzilla. Look at this guy. I just did a unboxing video on my Instagram right now, and if you guys seen that, you know, everybody's been getting theirs in the mail, but I just posted an unboxing video of that on Instagram Reels, so hope you guys seen that. But this right here is a gorgeous figure. Dang, it's big too, hella big. But look at that, look at that. Look at that. Hella cool, man. And he comes with his atomic breath that I have not put in yet, and I'll probably put it in a little bit later, but so cool, man. I love the design of this guy, the paint job, just like all the detail. Oh man, it's perfect. This is a perfect figure. This is hands down, like, it's in the running for one of the best, like, most artistic and gorgeous Godzilla figures of all time, and I'm so glad I own this. This is one of my favorite figures in my collection right here, and definitely my favorite figure that I've got probably this whole entire year. So, Burning Urban Aztec Godzilla figure by Mondo Toys. Yes, sir. I know they released a blue one as well too. I was unable to pick that one up when the pre-orders dropped, but hopefully I can find that guy in the aftermarket, because I really want that one to go with that one right there. And I think they just teased a Urban Aztec King Ghidorah at San Diego Comic-Con this year too, and I'm definitely on the hunt for both of those guys when they finally drop. Here's the box to them right here. Super, super dope. And boom. I also forgot to show you guys this. I got this at Target recently too. This is the Godzilla or Gojira City Destroyer gaming remote holder that recently came out. This is what I was using to have my phone hold and record while I was showing you guys all of these beautiful figures right here. So yeah, this is pretty dope find too, man. I'm a big time gamer, so this will definitely come in handy when I'm recording videos or just want to place my controller on something that's other than the ground. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And boom, there you have it. That is my entire G-Fest summer haul for 2024, man. Absolutely humongous haul. I definitely added a lot to my collection this year, and if I'm adding this and everything that I got previously in the beginning of the year, man, it's just a whole lot. I've spent a lot of money on this stuff, but this is something that I'm very, very passionate about. It's probably the thing that I'm most passionate about in my life right now. Just everything that's Godzilla, Kaiju, Tokusatsu, dinosaur related. And I love collecting, and it's a hobby, man. It's a hobby. It's a passion. It's a form of art to me, and you know, 20 years later, after I discovered Godzilla when I was 4, I finally have my own collection room that's solely for the purpose of all of the things that I love, all the figures, all the comics, video games, movies, everything Godzilla, Kaiju, Tokusatsu, dinosaur related. I keep it in this room, and I'm absolutely loving it, man. And I'm just so happy right now. I'm so blessed and so happy. I had an amazing time at G-Fest this year. Super, super dope. One of my best, most favorite G-Fest ever. I can't wait to show you guys the vlogs, man. I've got a lot of good footage in there. And I'm so grateful to have met and hung out and seen a lot of you guys there who watch and support me and love me. And yeah, man, I thank you guys so much for always, you know, showing support and love on my videos. This has been 10 years as Goji Franklin. I started my channel back in 2014 as a young 14-year-old, and now I'm about to be 24 years old in the next few days. And life is treating me really, really good right now. I'm super blessed, and I'm just so happy, so blessed to have been able to collect like this, because this is what truly makes my heart happy right here. I love every single figure that I got this year, and I hope you guys really loved your time at G-Fest this year. I hope you guys had some kick-ass hauls this year, man. I know you all do. I've seen them. I've seen them on Instagram. I've seen them on Twitter, man. I've even watched some of y'all's haul videos, man, and I just can't wait for you guys to check this one out, man. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, man. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video, but I hope I returned with a nice little bang. Thank you guys again for watching and supporting and loving me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, share this video for everybody, man. Subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Ha ha.